Even though they're poems, sometimes I still use various background sounds or music. I think you can do that with poetry, because with poetry there's no rules. You can just do whatever you want. That being said, I don't want to take credit for somebody else's work. So the background music that I'm going to put behind this one is from a person named David Costello. It's just basically background music. If for some reason this poem happens to go viral, I'll make sure I make it right with Mr. Costello. Anyway, I'm the local poet, and this one's called It's Me. Poetry? It's me. I've come back to you. I've come back because I know where I'm supposed to be now. Thank you for still being here after all these years. Thank you for being there when I was a kid and I was unsure about all the things I did. The foundation you gave me was my instrument, and it still is. You're my rock. You are the only thing that I can do naturally. I don't have to try to write poems. It requires no effort. There's no resistance. They flow from me. I can write non-stop. Every day. And I do. Not all my poems rhyme, but I think they tell a story. They tell the story of me. Sometimes they get dark, and sometimes they're bright. Sometimes they're heavy, and of course, sometimes they're light. Sometimes I brag, because I have the right. And sometimes I stay humble. Sometimes I hide. I have all sorts of rhymes and timing and counting of the syllables and alternating lines. I play around with different styles and techniques, and the most beautiful part about it is nobody has to like it but me. Often people read a sad one. They see me as sad. Or they read a mad one and they think I must be mad. But I'm not my poems. I'm all of them. Every single one that I've ever penned. Every single phrase and every single line. Even the ones I scribble out. The ones no one will ever find. If you take each of them, you can get a tiny peek of who I really am, a peek underneath. And I really hope that you like what you see. I think you'll be surprised with what you share with me.